Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? If you're new here, welcome. And so today's video, we're just gonna have, if you look, it's a little long, but we gonna get through. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna start using more of the stuff that I bought but only swatched. And so most of these colors are either discontinued, meaning the brand has closed, or I mixed two colors together, got the color I want. So basically, I'm not going to tell y'all what the name of the colors is because it defeats the purpose because they're no longer available, if you get what I mean. So yes, this is just going to be the base application. I'll be right back once we get to filing. But now that the application is done, so we're going to get in and do a little bit of shaping. And if you want to know like the inspo or whatnot, it really wasn't none. But these nails was definitely giving like ice cream vibes. So I do have a set in mind. I might spin back and use the color that I use on my index and my thumb and do a little something with that, because it was pretty cute, you know. But if you notice, I am going much slower than I usually do. Like, this video is in real time, and on some days I feel like, yeah, you know, good to do nails. But when I was recording this day, it was like like when I get down and stuff, I just go do nails. And so you can see that I put a lot of time and thought into this set, more than the others. That's only because, you know, short sets get so much praise, and it's like you get looked down on for doing, like, wearing long nails and stuff. But I don't let it really faze me. I'm not talking about people that's on social media. I'm talking about like people that you actually know. And I'm not talking about like, yeah, I know people in my comment section because I hang with y'all, especially on Freestyle Fridays. But I'm talking about like family members, the slickness of the comments and all that, what they say. It just really irks my nerves, but you know, it's okay. And so, yeah, I did really take my time. It's because I was doing a lot of thinking. And so you will see that that's why this video is so long. Nothing is sped up. Everything is real time. This is like the average time it takes me to do a set on my worst days. So, yeah, I'll be right back once that is done. Okay, everyone, y'all see that the shaping and all the filing is gone. Application is done. So I'm just gonna be. I just poured out a lot of browns and nudes. I'm thinking I'll probably use one of them. It's probably the McCart one, more than likely, if I can remember. Enough of the sad stuff. We just gotta move on, okay? So in the video I didn't know what I wanted to do. Indecisive, and you're gonna see. What I wanted was a V French outline. So you outline one nail and then do the V, but do not fill it in. That look. And I wanted it to match with the brown, but I was not in the mood to mix browns up to get the perfect color. So I just chose one color and did what I did. And that was that. I believe yes, McCart is the color I chose. And this looked like this is the shade chocolate, which it comes in those doubles, I think. If y'all know what I'm talking about, if you ever purchased or had it in like one of those monthly boxes or whatever, which I don't remember how I got this. Probably bought it, probably didn't. Probably somebody gave it to me. I don't remember. And so yeah, like I said earlier, I started off outlining the nails and doing the V, but I just gotta work on stuff like this because I don't know how to draw. I might start drawing a little bit. And by drawing, I'm not talking about no characters like Mario and all that. No. I'm talking about like basic little flowers, Frenchies. I'm actually tired of Frenchies, but I need to work on them because Frenchies is like, that is never going away. Frenchies, if y'all haven't like did Frenchies yet, that's like one of them. That's top one for real. That's the main thing. I'm talking about once you have got your basics down, because application is always key. I don't care what nobody says, nail art, none of that. I don't care. If your application is trash, the set's gonna be trash. That's just that, in my opinion. Like I see it. So yes, I'm gonna be taking this liner brush from Yaster. If y'all didn't see that, check it out. I did a review on them. They're actually pretty good. So to say, you know, I'm surprised. I know when a lot of people do reviews and stuff, I don't like to say bad things, but I am gonna call out some, like, I'm gonna say something if it's like wrong. But if I don't find it personally to me wrong, I'm not going to go searching for something wrong to go talk about. And yes, in today's video, I didn't use any of Kairosenailsupplyco products because I'm trying to get rid of these colors and I don't want to give them away to people and whatnot. Especially not in the giveaway. Oh, and that reminds me, the giveaway. When I asked y'all to leave, like, the things, the emojis and stuff like that, the giveaway is not going to be probably till like next year, maybe the year after that. It's not going to be so soon because you got to be careful. It's not, and I'm not doing one when I reach 500. I'm not looking for like getting monetized at 1,000 or that. I'm just building a relationship with everybody on YouTube, while also, the only reason why I started YouTube was to document my progress. So I'm really not too big on like, oh, I got to do a giveaway 500. Oh, I got to do the giveaway 1,000, 5,000. No, I'm really on YouTube just to document my progress. I'm talking about for me filming. But other than that, if I wasn't filming, I'm gonna watch nails regardless. I watch every single body. Y'all see me in y'all comment section all the time. Because in my free time, I like to watch people do nails. Especially if you're funny. Like, you don't have to talk in your videos because I can do nails and have you playing because I'm watching, but I'm not watching, but I'm also listening, you know? And so back to the giveaway. Those, I probably should have cleared this up in those videos. Those are basically bonus entries, really, because the time comes, you're basically going to be entered in how many times you answer some question. It might be 3 so far. So yes, once the giveaway comes, you're going to only have 1 entry. But the people who's been watching my channel for so long, you basically got the leeway. So you go, girl. So yes, it might be, you know, closer towards the end of the year. It just all depends. I'm like, I got a lot of stuff to give away, but I want to make it worth it. And not just because I reach a certain mark or something big happen, just because I want to do it. Not because, oh, it's a standard, you got to do a giveaway at 500, 1,000, and this, that, and the third. That's not the case. So, looking at the middle, not the middle, that pinky, it actually came out pretty nice and decent. That wasn't what I wanted initially. Like I said, I wanted just the outline. But then, here we go on this ring finger. That what threw it off, I believe. It gave me like, yeah, I'm not finna do this. Frenchies is where it's at. I know a lot of people say my Frenchies look good. To me, they look, I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing different things from what y'all seeing. Or maybe it's because the people that say they're good, like, are not, who either don't know how to do it or, you know, just not good or at a certain level that they would like to be. You know, everybody say you your own worst critic, but we got to be for real with ourselves too, as long as with others. Like, I would never compliment, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but compliment somebody saying, oh, that looks great, and they actually look trash. Like, you got to be real and actually give pointers, especially if people ask for some. Don't lie to them and tell them, yeah, you're doing great, keep going. Either send them a video showing them how to do it. But let me say something. If your work ain't nowhere near better than that person, don't come in about a comment section telling them how they should do something. I'm just saying, be mindful of how you word things. Let me say that. How you word it, your stuff in the comments, be careful. Okay? I'm not talking about the people in my comment section because everybody straight over here. It's all love in this community, as well as in other communities that I am in. But so, I'm talking about the people that I'm not subscribed to and I be looking. Sometimes I can do 3 sets a day, y'all. And sometimes I record at least one of them. But for Instagram, I can record up to 3, do up to 3 to 4 sets. Because it don't take me long to do some nails. I don't know how long it be taking y'all, but that's like the scariest thing. Like, I wanna hop on like a freestyle Friday, but 1, I don't have time, and 2, I'm probably gonna, like, I'm a basic girl, and by basic I mean by application. I do ombres and stuff like that, get over with solid colors. It don't take me long, and I feel like I'm rushing the other person because application, it takes me less than 10 minutes. Sometimes like 7 to 10 minutes for application. This on 3XL, okay? I don't cut mine down, but just a number. So imagine that, people that go slower. And I like to tend to work faster because I have a faster setting monitor, so I don't have time for the games, okay? Okay, it's one more thing. I've been talking the whole time, but I really do not care. Y'all probably enjoying it because I'm reading the comment section. People say they like my voice. I'm like, huh? My voice? Y'all like my accent? My accent? Girl, I sound annoying and country. Maybe because y'all ain't like down here. Like, you'll get tired of hearing our little voice. It's aggy, you know, sometimes. And how many times I'm gonna say, you know? I know y'all tired of hearing me say that. But it's okay. But it ain't like I'm smacking and saying like, you know, I ain't doing all that. I could talk a little proper. And again, we was talking about the giveaway. I think I'm done talking about the giveaway. Y'all basically know Everybody who been here for a long time, those are your bonus entries. And I do have a little thing that I keep track of. And I always want to, I was talking about this earlier, but I don't know if I finished because I get off topic so much. And y'all probably enjoying listening to me talking instead of watching the background music, because sometimes I'll click off or I'll just skip ahead to when somebody starts talking about something else, depending on how long the video. And this video long, so I'm going to keep on talking to keep y'all interested in some stuff. I want to know, like, this is not a giveaway question, but it could be. Never know. I want to know, do y'all, like, make your own custom colors and stuff? I'm not talking about, like, for scratch. Like, say, for example, you have a brand that you do not like and you mix it with... You got to be careful when you mix stuff, too. But if you mix it with, like, another brand to create a color that came out so bomb that you're just like, dang, this is cute. Like, do y'all do that? Because I do it a lot. And let me just tell y'all something. This is not the bash, no company, whatnot. This is just a personal preference of what I like and what I don't like. So for my birthday, which was back in March, I bought a lot of stuff from a lot of companies. As you've seen, I was doing a lot of reviews for small businesses and, like, I guess regular size business, whatever you want to call it. And I bought from Sundae. So Sundae has a lot of stuff. And what I bought 3 acrylics, like cover acrylics, because I don't love colored acrylics because I barely use them. A lot of times I tend to like jars that I have like left over from different brands that either were duplicates and I poured into the other container, so I have some to go. I would literally use my 1 ounce container, pour it in there, especially if it's a 2 ounce colored acrylic. I will pour it in there and throw the rest of it away. I would not use it. I'm just saying, to me, I know I'm not going to use it. I only do my nails. I don't like stuff to sit around and waste. So back to that, I bought from her. I bought some, damn, I'm about to mess this word up. Swarovskis. That's how you pronounce it. Because I'm about to mess it up. Ghetto. Them R's and the S's be sounding crazy. So I bought some Swarovskis. And, I bought the 3 acrylics. I didn't like them. The acrylics I'm talking about. They're better for beginners. So if you're a beginner, I wouldn't even suggest that, because y'all are handicapping beginners when y'all recommend drying acrylics. Like, that really handicapped me in the beginning also. So now we done. Off camera, I'll probably, you will see. Just pay attention or listen to me. I'm going in with some charms and whatnot. So y'all are basically handicapping beginners for real with slow drying acrylics. Because when I started, my application was trash with slow drying acrylics. And also it was the brand too that I was working with that I no longer work with nowhere. I mentioned that in my, recent video, I believe. Like one of these videos. I told y'all how everything went. It's more to that stuff, but I'm not talking about my part. I'm sounding like I'm getting sick, but on my part, it's a mutual agreement now. She was like, okay, yeah, I understand where you come from. Like, you have no choice. I'm leaving. But yeah, y'all are basically handicapping beginners. Y'all are setting them up for failure. Like, I'm being so dead serious. And do not buy, but if you are a beginner, listen to me for real. I'm dead serious. Do not buy those slow drying acrylics. Get you something medium setting. Or if the acrylics are slow drying, you can always put acetone in your monomer store, or get you a faster setting monomer. Now you got to make sure your stuff is right, because if you thinking you doing great with those slow drying setting monomers, acrylics, no. Excuse me, my bad. I just need. Oh, bless me, God. Yeah, like, it hurt my nerves because I should have known. I already do. But it's just something in me. I just love supporting people. If you literally are the nicest person, or like you seem sweet, which I enjoy watching her But I always wanted to try it out, see what everybody... They was right, I should have just... So back to what I was saying about missing the acrylics. Yeah, I remember what I was talking about earlier before I got sidetracked. Yeah, but for real, beginners, come on, y'all. Please. We got to do better in this community. Especially with all this gatekeeping that go around. But we ain't going to get on there. That's a whole different topic and subject. So, I have like containers, excuse me, containers left over from previous brands. Either I mix them, customize, blah, blah, blah. Probably throw it away in the trash to use the container because the acrylics were trash. So, with the Zulay products, I bought 3 acrylics. They each was 1 ounce. So, that's 3 ounces, right? I poured out my 4-ounce container, poured all them in, mixed them up, and created my own custom color because I knew I was not going to use either 3 of those colors because the way they work. Like, it was just, my monomer is already fast setting dry. Like, I have a faster setting time, or however you want to say it. For your acrylics to still be, it was, I wouldn't say awful. It's just my personal opinion, so I can say what I want. It just wasn't it. It was dry too slow. And I was like, what's going on? And it's hot. It's like 80 degrees and stuff. I'm not working with your acrylic. They still drying slow. And I was like, this ain't it. So I just mixed all 3 of the colors together. And it came out to a nice little nude. I probably should do a video on one day, but I already... From the year that I already started, I've did this twice already. And just this year. Where I take a lot of colors that I don't really use. Like, I have some knot polish. The color's marble. And they're not like no neons or like colors that do marble, the lighter shade. Those are, I'm talking about like this red. Like, it came from the mystery box. So how they did with us with them colors. So I basically transferred that big old 2 ounce into a 1 ounce and threw the rest away and kept the containers and did that. So I basically, like, every once in a while in a couple months, if I notice I'm not using a color, and I'm not talking about like colored acrylics because I hate when brands sell colored acrylics. I think they should give us the option to do 1 ounce and 2 ounce. Colored acrylics should not be in the 4 ounce. I'm just saying only cover powders should be in the 4 ounces and like up there. Glitter, in my opinion, if you got a business and you listen to me, glitter, 1/2 ounce. Color, 1 ounce. And if the color is somewhat like your basic black, white, you can go up to 2 ounce. 4 ounces, your covers and nudes. Period. Point blank. Nobody out here using all up a goddamn ounces, 1 ounce and the 2 ounce glitters. Ain't nobody doing it. Please, y'all need to start putting y'all glitters in at least 1/2 ounces. Or better yet, not even an ounce. Like, I have so many glitters. I'm not a glitter person, no way. But so many glitters just sitting around. So I like to, sometimes, if I don't like the glitter, I'll just pour it out and use that container for something else. I'm guilty of it. And you can't judge me because that's my money I spent. So mind your business, okay? Mind your business. So like I said, already this year, it's April. No, it's May now. Yeah, it's May. I already started. I already did it twice. So that's how you know I'm buying too much product and not using it. So you got to have a nice product to buying ratio. Like product as I mean using the product to you buying more product. You got to balance that out, okay? These nails, I'm just realizing these nails look thin. They look crusty too. I just don't be caring at this point. I wasn't in no good mood, no way. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not to bash nobody or nothing because I have a lot of brands. And let me tell y'all, when I mix that color together, the formula simply changed. And I believe the formula changed because with those powders, people, everybody don't stick to the same vendors. They go out. If some person have better nudes in the color acrylics, you know how that works. And the consistency and all that, the drying time did speed up a little bit. So I was like, yeah, and you got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing when you're mixing different brands together, because I know that I cannot mix Young Nails with any other brands that I have. Acrylics, like I have that white, and it's like they have like core white and 3X white, whatever they call. And when I first started, my part of making customs to my liking, or like just getting rid of colors that I know I'm not gonna use and just mixing and make my own, Young Nails did not work absolutely with all the brands I put it with. It came out, it just changed. I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I'm talking about, if you do this, you will know what I'm talking about, how it looks. And the acrylic is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's still workable, but it ain't workable for me. I'm not finna waste my time. And so here, I'm just blinging out. This is like my signature look that I always do. And I think I'm gonna start doing that more on my channel, but not all the time, because I hate seeing stuff being produced the same all the time, just different colors. That's basically what I've been doing lately. I know y'all get tired of Frenchies, but I'm not like, I'm giving y'all, I'm spicing it up a little bit. I'm not doing the same stuff every time, because you notice right here, this is a Frenchy ombre. Like, I don't think nobody ever does do this, because I'm like, damn, did I start something new? Because on my page, I did one with like a red and white one, and then I outlined it in a white French, and I was like, dang, this looks good. But I never seen like I'm talking about everything. I don't know if it happened. I'm not saying I created, but in my head, I'm like, am I the first one to do this? But I know I'm probably not the first one. Everybody basically recreating the same stuff that already been done 40 years ago. Like, let's be real. Nothing is being recreated new for real. Unless it's just something really out of the box that nobody thinks of. Which we do have some like that. But yeah, as you can see, my left hand is definitely going to be the hand, which is my dominant hand. It's going to be, I'm going to have what the hell finger it is? The index finger is definitely going to be blinged out. This is just something about me. I got to have bling. If I'm doing a basic set, one of my nails going to be blinged out. So you see on my left hand, I just have like a V French outline. This basic. And I'm just like, ugh. You know me? I just got to throw bling on everything. And if you notice about that little charm, I bake up my own charm. So there's like 2 charms in one. If you look at it, that's a whole bear charm. The bear charm has its own little heart, but the heart was so ugly that I covered up, with one of those charms that you can find anywhere. But I got mine from Drip Acrylics, but you can no longer purchase from there. But you can get it. Literally, you can get, just if you want to look for stuff and don't mind waiting, Temu, AliExpress, Shein, just go. I'm not knocking nobody, but this is towards the end of the video, so I'll catch y'all in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I know I talk so much, but bye.